Ooh, 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 ooh. Keys tickle ivory, but the tone ain't soft. Throw a snare on a breeze, man, the vibe gone loft. Trumpets sing, smoky streets whisper with tape hiss. Metronome tick-tock where the shadows kiss. Groove so deep, feels like a trench of gold. Bassline steady, gives the tail shape its mold. Ivory dreams weave where the saxophones hum. Bittersweet ting in the rhythm's drum. My pen got that ink-stained moonlight glow. Eloquent scribbles echo frames from the window. Brush strokes on snares, Picasso on the beat. If life's a canvas, this the scene on repeat. 21st century bebop, rhythm and blues collide. Melancholy chord progressions shadow my stride. Spit bars with hues richer than antique wine. Eras past breaching, their notes intertwine. Rhymes like silk suits stitched in Harlem chic. Jazz brass stabs background, wordsmith unique. And hoods call, harmonies rise stern. World spins vinyl as the lessons return. Groove so deep, feels like a trench of gold. Bassline steady, gives the tail shape its mold. Ivory dreams weave where the saxophones hum. Bittersweet ting in the rhythm's drum. Ooh.
Keys tap tap, thoughts drip on 88 lungs. Fingers dance wild, symphonies unsung. Mono echoes bounce, shadow box in my mind. Every scattered sound, a clue I'll never find. Thoughts flow solo, mono track hums. No stereo dreams, it's the heart where it drums. Jazz in my chest, spill the ink on the tone. The beat heavy symphony, call it thoughts in my know. Of sunlight sliced through closed blinds. Baseline stitches, scars, rhythm realigns. Crumpled paper prayers pass tumbling down. Pen in my fist, undressing the noun. Notes unravel, secrets only silence knows. Loops spin eternal where the lonesome grows. Ripples of melodies in a quiet lagoon. Mono murmur tracing phases of moon. Thoughts flow solo, mono track hums. No stereo dreams, it's the heart where it drums. Jazz in my chest, spill the ink on the tone. The beat heavy symphony, call it thoughts in my know. Dirty thoughts in my know. Mighty thoughts in my know. Ivory teeth, biting at the skin of a loop. Interlaced lexicon, serve time in a group. Every tumble of sound, a paradox spun. In the jazz-hued fog, I wrestle each one. Call it thoughts in mono. Oh yeah. Oh. Call it thoughts in mono. Mighty thoughts in mono. Ivory teeth, biting at the skin of a loop. Interlaced lexicon, serve time in a group. Every tumble of sound, a paradox spun. In the jazz-hued fog, I wrestle each one.
Whispers in the air, jazz man's touch, cool riffs, they don't care. Bass line heavy, it stomps the floor hollow. My shadow dances with the beat it must follow. The shape of quiet bends, it twists like smoke between the cracks where the dreams provoke. Voices on mute, but the rhythm loud. Silent screams rise, they climb the cloud. Broken fragments bounce in chambers glow. Echoes of horns speak what words don't show. Bars spit raw, dripping ink through time. Silence isn't peace, it's just a ghost rhyme. Snare hits the echoes, snatching ghost plans. Trumpet notes spiraling, shifting sands. This is where the void breathes and sways, speaking volumes in the humid haze. In the night, piano winks at the moon. Winds hum quiet, a melancholy tune. Drums converse with hearts caged in silence. Harmony stitched from chaos and defiance. The shape of quiet bends, it twists like smoke between the cracks where the dreams provoke. Voices on mute, but the rhythm loud. Silent screams rise, they climb the cloud. Lost in the glow under neon signs. City whispers secrets between the lines. Bullet trains hum like a groovy bass line. Street vendors smoke curling, tasting refined. Concrete jungle, chaos in rhythm. Lanterns swing slow, wisdom they given. Sakura blossoms float, dance unforgiven. Ghosts of samurai watch stories unwritten. Tokyo nights, beats hit the mind. Pianos lay the mood while the stars rewind. A jazzed out skyline, rhythm combined. Lost in the city where my soul aligned. Ramen steaming while the chopsticks drum. Alleyways painted with the sound of the slum. Graffiti speaks midnight, stories begun. Zips in my head while the rap beats hum. Shibuya crossings like veins of a heart. Each step's a note in the city's art. Life's a melody, every piece a part. Tokyo's fusion, tearing charts apart. Hit the mind, pianos lay the mood while the stars rewind. The jazzed out skyline, rhythm combined. Lost in the city where my soul aligned. Tokyo nights, beats hit the mind. Pianos lay the mood while the stars rewind. A jazzed out skyline, rhythm combined. Lost in the city where my soul aligned. Digits and dashes, numbers combust. Code in the veins, soul turned to dust. Fingers like a pianist, hacking these schemes. Playing keys on the keyboard, chasing dreams. Code and dust where the circuits collide. Binary soul where the spirits reside. Jazz through the wires, beats in the stream. Reality breaks like a digital dream.
keys and blue screens, melodies glide, a sax in the background, beats amplify, snare taps sync, loops come and bust, hard on the rhythm, mind on the crust, cracks in the silence, data spills out, jazz in the ether, rhythm sprout, loops replay as the night overlaps, piano keys tap, creating mind maps. Dust lifted as the beat takes control, bars spit sharp from the depths of my soul, codes encrypted in the rhythm that speaks, jazz notes flying through the cracks and leaks. Gold and dust where the circuits collide, binary soul where the spirits reside, jazz through the wires, beats in the stream, reality breaks like a digital dream.
Keys float, echo off the moonbeam craze. Silent symphony, a piano's haze. Drum kicks tapping like Morse code lost. Secrets in the rhythm, no matter the cost. Interference of silence, the void screams loud. Piano keys whisper through the hush of the crowd. Bass lines rumble, pulling echoes from air. Harmony built in the cracks of despair. Velvet notes curved, horns warmth embrace. Voice cuts clean, through the tempo's lace. Jazz sneaks in shadows, R&B's finesse. Painting broad strokes, the sounds caress. Hollow hearts bang, like distorted brass. Static ambushes, melody, silence harass. Cymbals shatter through the wall of null. Noise dances freely till hearts feel full. Interference of silence, the void screams loud. Piano keys whisper through the hush of the crowd. Bass lines rumble, pulling echoes from air. Harmony built in the cracks of despair. Snare snaps crackle, a storm of breath. Notes resurrected, straight after death. Pages of sound spill dreams untold. Fusion of history with vibes so bold. Of silence, the void screams loud. Piano keys whisper through the hush of the crowd. Bass lines rumble, pulling echoes from air. Harmony built in the cracks of despair. Snare snaps crackle, a storm of breath. Notes resurrected, straight after death. Pages of sound spill dreams untold. Fusion of history with vibes so bold. Snaps crackle, a storm of breath. Notes resurrected, straight after death. Pages of sound spill dreams untold. Fusion of history with vibes so bold.
Tick-tock, midnight spins a vinyl groove. Keys tapping soft, room starts to soothe. Bassline walks, sharp as a tailor suit. Flow, slicing clean, smooth as forbidden fruit. Drums roll in whispers, a shadowed waltz. hidden secrets from locked vaults. City lights blink, gold winks through the haze. Night pulls a canvas, neon crowns the phrase. Soul caught drifting on a silver stream. Dreams syncopate like a muted scream. Riffs for the restless, beats for the wise. Melody collides where the starry night dies. Horn calls faint, a siren in the breeze. Tempo sneaks low, sways like trembling leaves. In the cracks of silence, words form their nest. Each syllable rose, born to manifest. Bass and snare, a duo locked in code. Keys cascading mist off the night road. Ambient whispers trace skyline scars. Headlights paint poems under faded stars. Soul caught drifting on a silver stream. Dreams syncopate like a muted scream. Riffs for the restless, beats for the wise. Melody collides where the starry night dies. City whispers hum with asphalt grooves. Sunks in full size, the skyline moves. Concrete jungles carved from breath. This urban sprawl's alive, it ain't dead rest. City of breaths where the ghosts all dance. Fog rolls deep in a dreamlike trance. Boulevard beats with a heartbeat tone. City ain't bricks, it's a living poem. Rooftops, some symphonies unsaid. Graffiti scriptures the prophets bled. Night watchers lurk where the streetlights lean. Each shadow a story behind the scene. Vintage horns carry moonlight soft. Echoes rise from the subway loft. Footsteps sync with the drums on ground. This rhythm is where my soul is found. Neon kisses where the skyline bends. Every street corner where strangers blend. Piano tiptoes on the rainy sleet. Living compositions on every beat. City of breaths where the ghosts all dance. Fog grows deep in a dreamlike trance. Boulevard beats with a heartbeat tone. City ain't bricks, it's a living poem.
tap, steady rhythm on glass. Memories spill through the cracks of the past. Piano keys hum, soft glow from the lamp. Thoughts get tangled like wires in a clamp. City sleeps but my mind stays awake. Echoes of the rain, each step I take. Beats in the alley, shadows embrace. Searching for peace, this ain't a simple chase. Rain, logic flows through veins unseen. Umbrella for the thoughts caught in between. Drip, 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 the world cleanses the scene. A melody of chaos, yet so serene. Streetlight flickers, a halo overhead. Writing verses in my mind, words unsaid. Fingers trace the mist on a cracked window pane. Trying to hold feelings that can't be explained. Moon cuts through the haze, crescent knife. Slicing through the layers of my complicated life. Broken bricks beneath my soul's design. Each step in this maze closer to the divine. The rain conducts, piano plays its solo. Beats my heartbeat, slightest touch of the hollow. Male vocals echo in this fast chilled night. Raindrops keep time under lamplight. Logic flows through veins unseen. Umbrella for the thoughts caught in between. Drip, 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 the world cleanses the scene. A melody of chaos, yet so serene. Streetlight flickers, a halo overhead. Writing verses in my mind, words unsaid. Fingers trace the mist on a cracked window pane. Trying to hold feelings that can't be explained. Moon cuts through the haze, crescent knife. Slicing through the layers of my complicated life. Broken bricks beneath my soul's design. Each step in this maze closer to the divine. The rain conducts, piano plays its solo. Beats my heartbeat, slightest touch of the hollow. Male vocals echo in this fast chilled night. Corners of my mind got cobwebs tangled. Thoughts spin slower than the ceiling fan's angle. Keys on the upright hum stories from the past. Every whisper from the ivories makes time move fast. A room with dust, memories crumble. Broken glass echo, the walls they mumble. Scratched up vinyl, still set in the mood. In the silence, the ghosts collude. Curtains sway soft in the afternoon glow. Sunbeams break through where shadows won't go. A beat taps gentle like rain on a tin roof. Heart sinks to the rhythm, searching for truth. Faded Polaroids live on the old mantle. Boxed up emotions burning my candle. Smoke in the air from every word I've lost. Nostalgia's price comes at an infinite cost. Tape hiss mingles with a quiet hum. Life's orchestra played with a lonely drum. The shattering note in a room of trust. Breathing it all in from the air with the dust. A room with dust, memories crumble. glass echo, the walls they mumble. Scratched up vinyl, still set in the mood. In the silence, the ghosts collude.
Like rain on a city night. Bass thump steady, heart hold tight. Sensophone whispers through a smoky light. Echoes stretch far, the horizon ignite. Horizon and echo, beats overflow. Piano hits soul, let the jazz flow. Shadows hold rhythm as the moon glows. Painting life's canvas with tones that we throw. Fingers on the key, sketches in the air. Melody float, weightless without care. Drums tap life and beats we declare. Notes fold like origami despair. Trumpet call with a bittersweet tone. Worlds collide where the jazz is grown. Groove so deep it turned flesh to bone. R&B stir the wind till the night is shown. Syllables dance round the rim of the glass. Verses hit hearts, no time to bypass. Snare snap sharp, time slow but won't last. Panoramic dreams through the night so vast. Horizon and echo, beats overflow. Piano hits soul, let the jazz flow. Shadows hold rhythm as the moon glows. Painting life's canvas with tones that we throw. Syllables dance round the rim of the glass. Verses hit hearts, no time to bypass. Snare snap sharp, time slow but won't last. Panoramic dreams through the night so vast. Syllables dance round the rim of the glass. Verses hit hearts, no time to bypass. Snare snap sharp, time slow but won't last. Panoramic dreams through the night so vast.
Spinning grooves in the twilight, needle kiss the vinyl. Echo from the speakers, truth etched in the spiral. Piano key whispers, sax blow in survival. Drums beat the heart on this moonlit recital.
Vinyl on the horizon, colors blurring ignite. Groove shining the echoes, silhouettes in the night. Drop the needle, feel the static. This groove infinite, soul rolling in rhythm. Bodies moving to
erase the edges, stories pressed in deep. Jazz meets the hip-hop, secrets it dares to keep. Keys glide like butter, truth in every sweep. Bass line rumbles low, wake you from the sleep.
Crescendo rising heavy, horns wail at the moon. City buzzing beneath me, life in every tune. Beats chisel in concrete, carving midnight's bloom. Grooves paint the skyline, my soul a monsoon. Vinyl on the horizon, colors blur and ignite. Grooves shine in the echoes, silhouettes in the night. Drop the needle, feel the static. This groove infinite, soul rolling in rhythm, bodies move intimate. Scribbling my thoughts on crumpled corners of age. Drop a rhyme within the bars, jazz spills on the page. Sessions break like dawn, life's a fleeting stage. Vinyl spinning legacy, crackle set the gauge. Scribbling my thoughts on crumpled corners of age. Drop a rhyme within the bars, jazz spills on the page. Sessions break like dawn, life's a fleeting stage. Vinyl spinning legacy, crackle set the gauge. Scribbling my thoughts on crumpled corners of age. Drop a rhyme within the bars, jazz spills on the page. Sessions break like dawn, life's a fleeting stage. Vinyl spinning legacy, crackle set the gauge.
Tick-tock, hands spin, but the motion feel froze. Past and the present in my pocket, who knows? Keys on the ivories, unlocking my pros. Jazz swing in the beat where my timeline glows. Round and round, deja vu in disguise. A loopscape painting where the past never dies. Eternal echoes when the piano complies. Caught in the rhythm with these temporal ties. In a smoky riff, sipping from a cup of time. Heavy beats hammer, syncopated rhyme. Each tick of the clock hits a sync divine. Notes crack the continuum, fracture the line. Do I step back or step through this haze? Chasing where I've been caught in these maze ways. Notes drip on the track, claim infinite it plays. Temporal days in these jazz-laced days. Futures fold, accordion in the groove. Double time scratches, my orbit don't move. Echoes from the past just to prove and improve. But the loop pulls me back where I last made a proof. Round and round, deja vu in disguise. A loopscape painting where the past never dies. Eternal echoes when the piano complies. Caught in the rhythm with these temporal ties.
saxophones sigh in the night. Keys tap truths, black and white, wrong and right. City hums a melody, broken yet aligned. Concrete whispers secrets only moonlight can find. Urban stillness, rhythm in the air. Beats align with footsteps, nobody cares. Echoes of heartstrings, lost and repaired. In the quiet chaos, dreams lay bare. Streetlights blink, Morse code to the streets. Baseline of footsteps clashes with heartbeats. Sweats drip, tempo quick, life's no cheat. In the cracks of the pavement, the past repeats. Sirens hum in harmony, punctuating the gloom. Cars whoosh past like brushes painting fumes. Skies weep softly, time ticks in the room. Jazz in the veins, life exhales a tune. Windows hum lullabies, blinds closed tight. Shadows of past blending with today's flight. Smoky rooms witness a poet's plight. Rhymes set stars in a starless night. Urban stillness, rhythm in the air. Beats align with footsteps, nobody cares. Echoes of heartstrings, lost and repaired. In the quiet chaos, dreams lay bare. Sirens hum in harmony, punctuating the gloom. Cars whoosh past like brushes painting fumes. Skies weep softly, time ticks in the room. Jazz in the veins, life exhales a tune. Windows hum lullabies, blinds closed tight. Shadows of past blending with today's flight. Smoky rooms witness a poet's plight. Rhymes etch stars in a starless night. Urban stillness, rhythm in the air. Beats align with footsteps, nobody cares. Echoes of heartstrings, lost and repaired. In the quiet chaos, dreams lay bare.
Moonlit streets hum the tune of the night. Old saxophone whispers tales faint and light. Keys flow lonely like raindrops on the sill. Cymbals crash soft, chasing time's endless will. Fingers on ivory, memories unfold. Echo stories told over records spun bold. The beat strolls steady, a heartbeat in the haze. Analog silence speaks in hushed, smoky ways. Quiet like truth, loud as memories once lost. Dusted grooves spinning, no matter the cost. Drip drops of sorrow in rhythm, they dance. Analog silence, a million-paired trance. Horns paint the skyline with golden streaks. Shadows waltz slowly, the city softly speaks. Every note a whisper, every bar a tear. Silence echoes loud when the music ain't near. Rhyme wrapped in smoke, deep bass pushing air. Verse spills emotions I'm too scared to bear. Walking tight ropes between sorrow and art. Mic becomes confession, the beat my heart. Quiet like truth, loud as memories once lost. Dusted grooves spinning, no matter
this night glow. Moonlit window, my tempo feels slow. Counting pixels in silence I drown. Digital solitude, I'm lost in the sound. Fingers tap Morse code across the void. An inbox empty, emotions deployed. A ghost in the network, a star that fell in this digital solitude, locked in my shell. Screen whisper static, shadows backlit. A melody crafted from a world that don't fit. Rhythmic the hums of an empty chat room. Heartbeats sync to the click-clack loom. Wire veins through my fingertips crawl. Data streams heavy, but answers too small. An orchestra plays zeros and ones, mellowed out backbone, internet sun. Echoes in the hallway, ghosts of my kin. Faces in pixels, but no warmth within. Midnight conductor for the blues unseen. A beat heavy limbo, caught in between. Fingers tap Morse code across the void. An inbox empty, emotions deployed. A ghost in the network, a star that fell in this digital solitude, locked in my shell.
Heart split into zeros and ones. Mathematics in the mind, battles never won. Keys in the C minor, fingers spark the flame. Numbers in my chest, love's a cryptic game. Binary beats in my blood, they flow. Switch between extremes, high and low. Jazz notes unravel, coding the blues. Soul's algorithm, no path to choose. Piano cries sorrow, echo off the mic. A flow so strong, splitting day from night. System overload when emotions collide. Data feeding love, yet it won't decide. Hidden syntax feeling out of place. Jazz heavy rhythm framed by a deep bass. Cipher of the soul, encrypt pain with flair. Binary emotions floating in mid-air. Binary beats in my blood, they flow. Switch between extremes, high and low. Jazz notes unravel, code in the blue. Soul's algorithm, no path to choose. Zero's the regret, one's the ecstasy. Tracing circuits etched within memory. Drums thump sharp, heart skips a bite. Thoughts drift out on this endless flight.
sounds the ecstasy, tracing circuits etched within memory. Drums thump sharp, heart skips a bite. Thoughts drift out on this endless flight.
Syncopation in my veins, piano keys dripping, echoing silent pains. Trumpet wails call, from dark corners they sing. Bassline creeping slow, like a shadow with wings. Voices from within, they hum when the night falls, whispering secrets through cracks in the walls. Each note a truth I keep buried in my soul. This rhythm, a map where my stories unfold. Broken glass memories scattered on the floor. Each shard a reflection, a life lived before. Vinyl spinning tales, scratches hum like scars, pulling pieces together under midnight stars. Voices from within, echoes on the breeze, pressing through the quiet, squeezing melodies. Conversations with ghosts under streetlights dim, low hum of the city blending with the hymn. Bass pulses heavy, heart beats in reply. Sax splits the silence, a tear in the sky. Piano lays the canvas, brushstrokes in black. Spitting bars and whispers, shadows have my back. Voices from within, their cries I embrace. Breathing life into silence, giving time a face. Each note a step in this dance through the dark. Voices my companions, leaving their mark.
Tick-tock, seconds drift weightless in the void. Notes on the keys breaking silence like Freud. Breath of the horns gives the night its voice. Every line etched with a meticulous choice. Gravity, my minimalist muse, sliding through the cracks where the moments refuse. Floating on a beat, let the anchors bruise. Freedom in the weight that I choose to lose. Bassline steady like a heartbeat's code. Cracks in the vinyl, life unfolds. Words paint shadows, the truth erodes. Minimalist skies on a jazz hop road. Skyscrapers tilt, city bends like clay. Time's lost pulse speaks when the cello play. Echoes of tomorrow caught in yesterday's sway. Colors in the chords, monochrome fades away. Falling in the rhythm, no safety net in sight. Narratives unwind beneath soft candlelight. Fractions of a soul stitched in beats so tight. The cosmos breathes through the speakers tonight. Gravity, my minimalist muse, sliding through the cracks where the moments refuse. Floating on a beat, let the anchors bruise. Freedom in the weight that I choose to lose. Gravity, my minimalist muse, sliding through the cracks where the moments refuse. Floating on a beat, let the anchors bruise. Freedom in the weight that I choose to lose. line steady like a heartbeat's code. Cracks in the vinyl, life unfolds. Words paint shadows, the truth for roads. Minimalist skies on a jazz hop road. Skyscrapers tilt, city bends like clay. Time's lost pulse speaks when the cello play. Echoes of tomorrow caught in yesterday's sway. Colors in the chords, monochrome fades away. Falling in the rhythm, no safety net in sight. Narratives unwind beneath soft candlelight. Fractions of a soul stitched in beats so tight. The cosmos breathes through the speakers tonight. Gravity, my minimalist muse, sliding through the cracks where the moments refuse. Floating on a beat, let the anchors bruise. Freedom in the weight that I choose to lose.
Whispers, echoes in the breeze. City lights flicker across memories with ease. Time loops, my soul swings in sax embrace. Bassline, a heartbeat, keeping steady pace. Panorama of the lo-fi city glow. Dreams drip molasses, time moves slow. Skyscrapers hum melodies you can't outgrow. Soul painted on the skyline, let the colors flow. Jazz talks to shadows, footsteps trace the beat. Alleys full of whispers where the city and stars meet. Keys crying softly, truth hidden deep inside. Catch the rhythm, the noise, it's my confessional guide. Panorama of the lo-fi city glow. Dreams drip molasses, time moves slow. Skyscrapers hum melodies you can't outgrow. Soul painted on the skyline, let the colors flow. Trumpets debating with the moon over fate. Horns tell the stories while the clock debates late. Singer-bladed truths buried under concrete weight. Chase the skyline solo, orchestrating my state. Cracks in the pavement sing symphonies of old. Ballads of survival, stories raw but bold. Gravity gripping tightly at my thoughts unfold. Embracing the fusion, the warmth in the cold. Cracks in the pavement sing symphonies of old. Ballads of survival, stories raw but bold. Gravity gripping tightly, yet my thoughts unfold. Embracing the